All right, Nadia Jae here, and I am sat with a bit of a champ, actually, special guest. Hi, Jason.
How's it going?
Hi.
Yeah.
Also known as J2K.
Yes.
In the building.
Yes.
Thanks for joining me today.
Nice, good man. Nice weather.
Yeah, nice weather. You came out. Shouts out your boy in his shorts. Just had to give him a bit of love.
Big up Ed, man.
Big up Ed, each and every time. Just met him, but still. So J2K, we've got you in the studio. It's mad because I've been chatting to you so much off air now.
You got nothing to ask
now I'm
me.
like, yeah. So how's the weather? So do you want to introduce yourself? How would you introduce yourself walking into a room? Like, hi, I'm Jason, and this is.
There you go. That's it.
And this is me.
This is it.
And this is it.
There you go.
No MJ.
I mean, it's not like I have to ever go into a room and do something like that, but
Okay.
you know, just generally like business, I'll be in different.
Would you describe yourself as an entrepreneur?
You see what it is?
A businessman?
You know what it is? I don't really get hung up on titles or anything. I just do what I do and get on with it.
Okay.
Like, people say call it what they want to
What they want to call it.
Like, I just feel I've just never been that, because I've come up, I'm an artist, innit? I've come up as an artist and whatever else I've done, and it's like, oh, now you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
all
mean,
of
I
it.
think a lot of people, a lot of us are really, we are that naturally. We just, you know, it's about just getting the platform to be able to do it or creating something to kind of show what you do. But
Yeah.
we're all kind of creative, and you know, we're from like a place where we are forced to be creative with what we have, and those fundamentals will always just be with us. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
100%.
That's allowed me to go and take ideas and blow them.
And blow
Yeah,
them
I've been
into.
lucky there. So it's not like I didn't go to school to learn anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So just that I've been fortunate that my ideas are a good idea.
They're great ideas.
Yeah.
So should we start with the music? Because
Yeah.
that's where a lot of people will know you from Roll Deep.
Of course. Even
And-
before that, like, because Roll Deep wasn't even, like, I wasn't always in Roll Deep.
No, you
know what I
wasn't.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
You was J2K. So, okay, you're what, 15?
15.
No, not now, obviously.
Oh, I was thinking, yeah, man. I knew it.
Yeah, obviously, 16 tomorrow. But all right, early teenage years,
Yeah.
you know, music back then, I say back then, we're not that old, by the way, but music a while ago wasn't the same how it is now. Starting off as a hobby, doing your thing. Talk to me about it from your perspective, and then we'll go on to how you came out of music and what you do now.
I mean, yeah, music is just something, you know, it's a passion in it. Like, you do it. Like, I've grown up in a household and in a family that is into music anyway, sound systems and whatever.
Yes.
So, you
I
know,
miss them days, man.
yeah, it's kind of
honestly.
ingrained. It's ingrained in us anyway. Me and my friends and peers. You get what I'm saying? We've all got the same similar backgrounds. Like, me and Jammer talk about it a lot.
Yes.
We've always have. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where, you know, this is something we just did. We wasn't even aware of what we're doing.
It was literally a hobby turned into a job.
Yeah, or even the effect of what we was doing. We was just literally dons from ends doing what we do. We didn't realise to the extent, you know, man in Birmingham, Manchester, whatnot, like they literally tune into us and they're impressed by us.
Imagine.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Literally,
can't imagine what that must have felt like.
we're just running around, but yeah, you only, like, it's still mad. You know what I mean? Like, because when you just do it for that kind of genuine, like, it's just that passion for you, innit? Like, you're not out there like trying to be anyone or anything. So you're unaware, innit? You're always going to be unaware, and it's always going to take you by surprise just how much people are taking you in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that was always good. So I just did that. Like, I was just always making music, and then I actually played football before that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, I
was
actually
playing
remember
football.
that.
Yeah, I took football really seriously.
Really serious, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a point where it's like literally music or football? Did you not have that?
Yeah, that always.
Yeah.
But again, that's a
life,
lot
innit?
of us. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's the same thing, like, where you come up through school and that you're
Yeah.
playing football, you got a bit of talent, you know, you're training every day or whatever, and then, you know, the pro clubs come in, you do
Yeah,
a lot of trials and rare, you do
Yeah.
all that. So I've gone through all of that, did all that, and then obviously music started to take up my time as well also, and then you know, within football, like, it's kind of like you get to that point where you're getting older, the years are counting now, like, they're not.
And getting older is not even. It's not even that old.
It's not
in
even old, but
football.
like when you start touching 20s and that,
Yeah.
you know, it's getting a bit peak for you.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, so, you know, I started playing semi-pro and then kind of phased out.
Yeah.
And then the music started getting more serious for me. And yeah, I just kind of took it from there. Like a producer, a well-known producer from my area, TNT, rest in peace.
Yes.
He took me
R.I.P.
in. Yeah, he took me in. Like, because obviously I've known of him from the ends for ages. Obviously, he'd been doing his thing through drum and bass or whatever.
My days.
Garage. You get what I'm saying? So
differently reminiscing.
yeah,
right
so he was
now.
one of the older lot. So like when he heard me, he heard some songs I was making in my brethren's room and that. So he took me in to his studio, like really took me in and kind of honed in on what I could do. Because even them times, I didn't even know how to construct a 16 bar.
Of course
like,
not.
I was just writing until it felt right to stop. So, you know, just putting bars together.
That sounds so mad, you know.
Yeah, putting songs together and that, and then that's what I'll do. And then we started making these mixtapes, which at that point was, you know, it wasn't something we were doing over as a scene. You know what I mean? We were still in the early stages of grime. Like literally the outlets was Pirate Radio. And then we'll go into, you know, doing the shows, Sidewinders and whatever. And, you know, press up some vinyls and whatever. So when I started doing the CDs, it was a different route, and it kind of opened up another lane for us to kind of, you know, showcase our music and stuff. So like did that, started that with the Heat in the Streets. That kind of, even for where it was, it kind of made people take notice. Because it's like a CD. Like generally at that time, if you had a CD, you was a signed artist. Yeah, you were a Mariah Carey. Or even just like a Dizzy and whatever. Because at that time, them man were getting signed and CD now. Like otherwise you're just used to vinyls and whatever. So I would have a CD up in Rhythm Division alongside
these people that are being signed.
Like so the perception of it looks big, innit? Like, but obviously that was just us doing that for our own backs, running up and down. You know, out of the car boot, whatever, literally up and down. We'll drive.
The graft was so real,
man.
Man.
Get into TNT's Punto, and we'll be off, up and down the country. So did that, made some noise. Then, you know, kind of snowballs from there. You kind of get the attention of like the labels, the A&Rs are looking at you now. The A&Rs want you to jump on all the features.
On the
remixes and stuff like you're that guy in it. So I did that, and then the one that kind of put my name, what got me on the TV was Gemma Fox. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So then
memories.
First time like on the TV. I've never even been on a video set before. I remember walking onto that set. I was just in the clothes that I was in. I didn't like. Weren't no change costume. You know. Like they weren't nothing. There was no outfit. They weren't nothing. I was just literally had
Jay on that day. Literally.
Turn up that day. My jeans were disgraceful, but yeah, cool. And that was it. From there, like I'll go on tour with her. I'd open up for her because she was a signed artist at the time.
Yes, she was.
I'd open up for her, and then opportunities will come slyly. So then, even that tune I was on, that came about because Jules Santana was originally on that tune.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do it, but he couldn't do the video for whatever reason or something, and it was just whatever. But so I was around always because I was touring.
Yes.
Said, Jay,
can you do it? And look at that,
obviously. Then cool, then Crep carried on, kept putting out more Heat in the Streets mixtapes.
Yeah.
And then just started doing the rounds, just building my name and blah, blah, blah. And then
I wish artists knew what this was like. Nowadays.
Running
up
and down, the amount of running up and down was crazy. And then, but even just the diversity of what I was doing as well. So I'd literally be I'll be trying to get on a pirate radio somewhere. And then one week I might be in the Arc.
Yeah.
And whatever, just doing like had no beats, just spitting, like, just like an acapella, like, you know, looking like some spoken word artist. That's it. Like the guy was just anywhere, anywhere.
A lot of you was very diverse.
Yeah, up and down. So it's like even that, like people will be like, "Oh, you're a rapper, you're grandma, you're a rare." So it's kind of wherever you kind of saw me, you kind of took me for what that was. But even like the opportunities will come off the back of just being out there. So I remember even coming out of that show, and then I got I got to open up, like I got the opportunity. I was on the phone to someone, want you to open up for Joe Budden, who was coming over at that time. So that's when he had his hit.
His hit, pump it up.
Pump it up. So I got to open up for him, and I got to go on Westwood with them as well.
Okay, so this is big deals now, isn't it?
Yeah, so for me, this is mad, because this is the time Westwood wasn't even bringing no UK artists on these shows.
No, it was just pure
like
hip-hop,
it was just American,
US only.
American artists. He wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
So I think probably the only person that had been on that time was probably Dizzy.
Was Dizzy, yeah.
So I got to get on there, but I wasn't even meant to be on there. It's only because I was with the Joe Budden entourage kind of thing.
Yeah, so everything was just happening for you.
It was falling into place, So I was literally in the green room when he was on the show, and then I just got called to come in.
And you're like, huh?
Right. All right, cool. Went on there, spit then. I was like, oh,
okay.
Closed my eyes, and then I just went off for ages.
Wicked.
And then he didn't want to spit after that.
Of course he didn't.
Still, he weren't ready for that smoke. I'll be honest with you.
I feel like maybe you weren't ready for that smoke either. You closed your eyes and let it rip. And it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. But so then anyway, fast forward, like I was saying, I was just doing the rounds and stuff. And then like, it kind of peaks and troughs, in it, like you're going through good stages and gets a bit slow or whatever. So then through one of the slow stages, I wasn't really recording and doing what I was supposed to be doing. I'm hanging out.
Yeah, you're living your best life, innit? Chilling.
Not even best life. I'm out here trying to figure it out. Yeah. with all these lot.
Yeah.
So we're just outside, and then I just realised, I need to get back into doing what I'm doing. Yeah.
My
So
craft.
then I was like, so I hit up Danny Weed and Target. I was like, yo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I
Danny
need some
Weed.
beats. I want to start this new mixtape. Cool, come studio, cool, LinkedIn. But obviously I know them man anyway.
Yeah. It's just norms.
Just ends, so it was normal.
Yeah.
You just can't do that. So then when I went there, it's like, Danny was like, I can join Roll Deep.
Yes.
And I was like, all right. But I'm doing my own thing though as well. Like, I had to make sure that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was cool. Like, it was always, the thing is that opportunity was there all the time anyway, because Wiley used to always hit me up anyway prior to that.
But it didn't feel right.
I just wanted to establish myself first.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just make a name for myself and just do what I'm doing. I was kind of on a roll and just kind of getting it out there. So I thought cool, but I always kept the affiliation. So I'd be on tunes, I would feature on tunes with Roll Deep and stuff.
But you still yourself in your
Yeah,
own
like
right.
so even like on the first album, like I wasn't a road. I'm on that album, but I wasn't a member of that.
Yeah.
Just feature and stuff like that. And then and just went from there. Roll Deep, doing Roll Deep works. Then all of a sudden we started getting #1 records and stuff like that.
How was that? Like,
yeah, that was mad.
yeah.
Like it was mad because it was literally out of nowhere. Because again, even then, like the peaks and troughs thing, Roll Deep were going through like a little transitional period. Time's moving on, it's changing to the like, and then we were just trying to figure it out as well. And then boom, these tunes just started coming out of nowhere. I mean, little experimental things. And then boom, #1 record.
You're so lucky I'm not going to play any because I was going to.
Let's not
do that to you.
#1 record.
Yeah.
And then literally it was so mad because the label then wants another one, innit?
Of course, this is it now.
We're like
we don't know what we did.
We ain't got another one. Like we just tried out of that. Cool. When I made one, thinking surely went straight to #1 again. I was like, right, wait, I got the what?
We've got something going on here.
Been like
What's going on
struggling
here?
all this time. Is this how it is? Easy like this. Anyway, cool. Done that. Cool. Living your best life. So, you're signing deals, getting publishing deals and stuff like that. So we'll do those rounds, and then again, not everything lasts. So then, but what I've had the experience by that time to see that these things, I know that these things don't last, innit? So I'd got to see the whole Gemma Fox run from the side, and see how the major labels work, and how they treat and deal with the artists when they're popping, and then when they're not interested. Like I seen it, like, and it's mad. So you've always got to be prepared for that. So
So how did you prep yourself?
I kept prepared. So with my publishing deal that I got, I could see that this money's gonna go at some point. Like it's nice, but it's gonna go because man ain't earning like I was. And then started Crep Protect.
Right.
Yeah, so I used the money from that, some of the money from that,
So
and
genius.
then just invested it into this idea with my partners. So started doing that. And that was it.
And it's so mad. Like I was literally in JD Sports the other day and I just looked at them and I just thought, this was literally just some guy's thought. Like you literally thought, oh, do you know what, I'm going to do this, and you did it.
Yeah, like it was just literally like, you know what?
Was it, sometimes you have ideas because you think there's a lack of something. Was it literally that? Was you like, nah, really, I do need something to clean my trainers, innit? This is wrong.
I'm a person that cleans trainers anyway, regardless.
I can see on the ground.
I'm someone, and I've always been like that because I like to wear white trainers a lot. So I've always been someone that I'd either, banging them in the wash machine or I'm using toothbrushes.
So was your thing like, I'm gonna make this product because I actually want to use it myself? Like
it makes perfect sense. You get what I'm saying? So like originally, like this. So again, so from there it starts off with a solution, innit? Cool. The solution was originally to clean carpets. Like, yeah. So it's like, but you go back and forth with the
with ideas
the
and
lab and stuff,
yes.
and you just start doing a process of like R&D, research and development.
Just for those that don't know.
For like the first year or so, where we're just testing, going back and forth, getting sample, testing it. It needs to be stronger. It needs to be a bit weaker. It needs to just get the balance. Yeah. So that was a process of about a year before
okay. I was going to say how
branding it and putting it out. So then once it comes to the branding and marketing side, that's when
things start to pop.
Yeah, I can kind of shine because
it's time to shine at that point,
like, but it is because this is the thing that I always say. It's like with us, we the demographic, innit? Like I am the demographic of this, so I know how to translate this. Do you get what I'm saying? I understand how we speak, how we, how we maneuver.
The product for yourself, essentially.
Yeah, it's for me.
That's
like
right.
so, I know. I'm gonna know more than anyone.
You're the demographic of what you're selling, basically.
Of course. So you know, and you'll see now, like in the last few years, you see all these companies, all the high street retailers, how they're tapping in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot. And it's like I was doing this 6 years ago.
Yeah,
like,
it's a long time.
Yeah, 6 years ago. Like I didn't go to school or anything, but like it's just understanding. It's not even really knowing what. I'll say not. I don't want to say I didn't know what I was doing, but you're kind of just doing it. Like
you're going along with it, aren't you?
I had to learn, like, going along in the years when I actually speak to people in companies and departments or whatever, like, the names of what they do. Like, so this is called this is called below the line marketing. This is called this is called this. But I'm just doing these things.
You're learning on job.
No, but I'm just doing it. But I didn't know that was actually just a title for that.
So I got you. Okay.
So it goes back to what I'm talking about, where, you know, we're just used to making the best out of what we have.
Not realising that some of that is entrepreneurship, some of that is this, some of that is
survival. Like you just flick into gear and you just start maneuvering how you need to maneuver.
But there's someone out there. You don't necessarily know
that's a job. This is a job.
Yeah, it's a paid role what you're doing.
Exactly. A bunch of paid roles. You're just doing it because you just got to pull it all together and just work. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be doing a bunch of things like that, and then
you decided to step away from.
Start snowballing. Yeah, no. So then,
a couple years ago now, too.
No, about a
year ago. Yeah, 2018.
So the thing is, where it's like starts growing. You know, you have distribution points all over the world. 52 countries.
Yes.
Marketing promotion.
Yes. Read out them accolades.
Yeah,
yes.
like there's
it's a big deal.
So there's staff, there's people employed to work these things. There's agencies. So for me, it's like it's a step back now. It's not. And
so
be clear,
on.
it's not. I didn't, because people get confused. They think, "Oh, you saw? I didn't sell. I haven't sold the company."
You're just not hands on.
Yeah, I'm just not hands on in the day-to-day stuff. So I literally kind of put that more so that people don't bug me every minute. Oh, send me some.
Got ya.
It's not me. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not going around.
Got ya.
No more.
Got ya.
I'm not gonna sit it. I'll hit up the email.
Yeah. Hit up the info app.
Someone will plug you in.
And someone's got you.
Yeah. Like so. So then cool. So then that just opens up more time for me and just to do other stuff.
Yes,
as well.
Can we get onto that? Look, so Crepes and Cones. This
Crepes and Cones.
Crepes and Cones.
Yeah.
I'm like Crepes and Cones. So, from my understanding, you are someone who's come in to kind of facilitate with the project as well as co-partner, or is it?
No, so
you're gonna have to explain.
It's really this simple. So, I could explain how it happened.
Yes.
So I was launching the hat spray, the Crepe hat spray with New Era. So I got Crepe and Cones, and I wanted them to do the video for it, like the advert.
Yeah.
So on set, we're just talking.
Yeah.
Between like setups and whatever. So I'm trying to Crepe, and I'm like, well, what's going on? Like,
yeah, what's going on with you? Yeah.
Outside of stuff, are you into anything? Like, you know, what's going on? It's a conversation. And he told me the idea. Like, he's like, oh, do you know what? I'm thinking to do this you know, dessert restaurant thing. The idea. I'm like, sick. Rare. So we're just talking. Just left it at that, and then I can't remember how long after, but a little while after, he's hit me. He's like, "Yeah, I remember that thing I was talking about. Do you want to get involved and let's just do this?" So that was basically
that was it.
Happened. Yeah. So,
before you know it, you're taking pictures in the uniform.
Yeah, so we just partnered up. Then this is like from like embryo stage. Like there was nothing in it. Like no shop, nothing. There was nothing.
Just an idea.
It was an idea. It was starting, but like what you see now is
like the pride is like, you know, for people that don't even know you, like young people, older people that are looking at you guys thinking, yeah, like this is exactly what we want to see, a blueprint of coming from music. But you don't just have to do music. You can be a business. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be someone who's got a successful business. All of that. We're going to go to the break in a second. We've actually been chatting for like 25 minutes straight. So everyone that wants to ask any questions, let us know. We're going to chat to J2K on the other side more about Crepes and Cones, and talk about exactly, you know, getting it from embryo stage to where it is now, because that's important. You know, everyone will see one tweet from Crep 3 years ago and not know the interim. Get on the Twitter at the Beat1036 FM if you've got any questions, and let us know, or you can hit up J2K yourself if you're fangirl or boy like that.
At J2K Live.
At J2K Live, there you go.
The Beat.
For those that might have just been joining us, we've been talking to you about your journey, and we're now going to speak about your input and your, you know, how you guys managed to get this from an idea to an actual shop that I can now go and book at. Because I think that is really important. The middle section that everyone misses Because you'll see like Crep to be like, yeah, I remember tweeting this how many years ago, and it's like, yeah, okay, I see the shop, but it's the background, it's, you know, all of that. Can you explain to an extent from your position?
I mean, yeah, like it's just like, again, it's just something we just invested in doing, and so I was working on it, and Nash, God bless him, R.I.P. passed away.
Nash.
So Nash was literally doing all the work, like he's doing a lot of the work. Do you get what I'm saying? In terms of like finding the space and just literally working with the builders, and so he put a lot of work in. Do you get what I'm saying? Sadly, he passed just before we opened. But yeah, like again, even that process was a long one. Do you get what I'm saying? We were supposed to open. We was gonna open last year.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was supposed to open last year. That was the plan anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? But again, like things happen. Do you know what I mean? Things take time. Things don't go according to plan in terms of building works and
just
stuff.
Life in general.
Yeah, like a lot of men have to get involved and more hands-on. Crep was hands-on a lot. Do you know what I mean? Everyone. So I mean, it's literally that. So really working overtime to get it to where it is, to where we opened on the 12th.
Yeah, you did. Congrats.
So, thank you. So it was just a crazy time, just trying to get it done. Things are going over budget. Like, you know, you're spending way more than you thought you was going to spend.
That's how
like
it
you're
is,
so
isn't
far in now, there is no turning back. Do you get what I'm saying? So it just has to happen, and you know, you get through it, and then you get to opening day, and then you know, you can breathe a sigh of relief a little bit. But then also, you know, there's still tons of work to do.
Of course,
you can't
there
even
is.
stop. So you know, there's still, you know, you got to employ the staff, you got to get the right staff, you got to make sure everything's right.
Yeah.
You know, just procedures are followed.
Yeah.
Bag of
And then,
certificates,
of course, I was going to say there's rules, there's licenses, there's all of that.
Yeah.
Are you learning that on job? Because obviously, from Crep Protect to this is not the same. As much as it's a business
it's not
model,
the same.
it's completely different. It's food.
The
as well.
only thing that, you know, you can kind of everything in terms of like, you know, marketing, promotion, you can always
put
that's
your,
kind of, and I don't know what I could obviously, I don't even know, like it's not it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. It's restaurants. It's a whole different thing. So there's a lot of things you have to learn whilst you're on the job in terms of what you need, like licenses, certificates, and all that. You know, you need this. Some person's like this person that's always got to be on the premises with this license, and then these things. Like,
you didn't know, innit?
Cool, got to pattern that up quick. Got to pattern this up quick. But you know, everything's in order. Everything's in line. So we're good. You get what I'm saying? And we're rolling, man. I don't know. What else you want to know about it?
I'm just really happy. I look like someone's mum over here just smiling at Jay right now, because more than anything, I'm happy that unbeknown, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, or if you maybe just so busy doing whatever that you're not realizing that there's an infrastructure being built here. Yes, you can do music. Yes, you can do football. But guess what? You can own restaurants. And guess what? You can do this. And guess what? You can produce. And you can, and no longer do we have that status quo. And I'm raising a black boy, so I see it from his perspective. Yeah. No longer is there that I can only do football, I can only do music. And and unfortunately, that is really, really, it's a very stupid ideology. No one gets told that specifically.
Nah, we just kind of go with what we know, innit?
Yeah.
Like we're
you see what's been done and you think,
human beings,
that's
naturally,
right.
So
that's right.
We excel in those areas.
That's right.
Fortunately and unfortunately,
yes.
People just, you kind of get typecast with. That's
yes,
what we can do.
exactly.
But we are actually very creative as well. That's one thing we definitely are. What we need to get a handle of now is really kind of governing the gates of these kind of things, you know what I mean, and just getting more of a hand on what we're actually good at, like, so, you know, instead of just being the influence for all these things for other companies and brands,
in a position
and stuff.
to help,
just own stuff,
it.
like just own stuff now, like, you know, we're well capable of doing it. Just got to put your heads together and your money together and just get on with it.
And that is the part. It is collaboration more than anything.
Collaboration, bro. Like, just don't be scared to reach out, and just because there's a lot of people out here with money and creative brains. So, you know, hence even me and linking up with the boys. It's like,
exactly.
It's not like we grew together or nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? But, you know, they've reached out to me because they've seen my reputation and they've seen what I do and whatever. Right. So it's like, it just makes sense at that point because, you know, why not? Why waste time thinking about it? Just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? And look, these things can happen. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And then this is just the beginning of that, though. Do you know what I'm saying? This is, you know, away from all the hype and everything on the restaurant, that's literally just the beginning. There's so much more to come with that.
I'm excited.
You know what I mean? So
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so like just get on with it, man. Like, forget the everyone's trying to make statements and just too many statements, too many meetings happening, and
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. That's normal. That's the normal world.
Yeah.
People do meetings every day.
all
Like,
day, every day.
that's what happens. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Posting it.
Yeah.
Like,
Get some work done.
yeah, like get the work done. Like, just make sure you get the work done. Because I'm not saying you're not doing the work because you're posting up your meeting, but yeah, no. Let
Have a
everybody
balance.
just see it when it's kind of done. Because that's one thing that people do say, and they see me, it's like, right, I don't see you, but then I just see something like pop up.
Because
and
that's
it's
what
you.
you've been doing.
Because that's the work. You get what I'm saying? People get confused. Because if you follow me on the gram or something,
Yeah.
you might just think I'm just...
Chilling, looking at your trainers.
You might just think it's a bag of trainers, or you might just, because I'm jolly in it, so it just might look like I'm just living easy.
But I think the best part about you and us lot of a bit of an older generation is we don't really care what it looks like.
It doesn't matter.
It
what
doesn't
looks
matter
like.
because this is what it is right now. There is a restaurant, and I don't need to post the 4 years of, for example, you're not going to post like a tissue picture, like, oh, coming soon. Actually, we're a year later than we wanted to be, but you don't know that because I was too busy getting it off the ground.
Getting it right, you have to get it right, man. And this is the thing with us as well. We're still so behind in terms of like doing these kind of things. We have to take extra care and get things right when we're doing it because people like they're already expecting it not to work or don't want it to work because they're used to us being in the other position.
That's right.
And just
where they're comfortable seeing you.
Front end, front end, just being the
like a face of
adding
a
the cool.
That's
to something,
right. Yeah,
you know
a face of a brand rather than the brand.
We have the brains as well. So,
Yeah.
and it's we're testament to that.
I love that. A bit of black boy joy. Anything you would say to someone, old, young, black, Asian, white, educated, not educated, that's listening, thinking, all right, I've got this idea. What do I do now? I'm hearing J2K on their radio, and he's obviously proof of that it can happen. What would you say to someone, anyone, young or old?
I mean, there is no like. It's just literally just do it. Just get on with it. Like literally get on with it, man. Like don't procrastinate too much. Take a chance, take a leap. Because I mean, listen, I've done you see Crepe N, yes, cool. Crepes and Cones, wicked. There's been a bag of things in between that didn't work. Do you know what I mean? So it's not all roses. Do you know what I mean? So just crack on. Don't stop. Like I mean, I've got other things as well. Like it's not even just those two things that I do. Do you know what I mean?
You want to lay them out?
I mean, like I have things. So like I've got Home. Home is like it's an agency.
Okay.
Where put together like. So I might activate brands and
yes,
and artists and stuff like that. So I've done I did like Dizzy Rascals this party. I did Fecky's album.
So Home would include like catering and
Home. So basically Home, it literally started as a party.
Okay.
Started as
organising.
It's a late night party that we just do ourselves. It's home because it's just got a home feel. It's just really organic. It's just really something that ain't really happening right now. Cool. But what I've realised along the route is that everything that I do personally, I can outsource. Because I do things for my own brand. And it looks sick. You did this marketing, you did this sick party, you did this sick event.
Well, then you can do other people's
I can actually
parties.
do that. So I thought, all right, do you know what? So then do you know Floor 6 as well?
Yes, I do, yeah.
So obviously with Floor 6.
Yeah, with Cyan.
Yeah, so with that now, what I would do with that, because obviously that's just all self-funded.
Yes.
So to earn some money, I thought, okay, cool, I can offer this service. So then we went to Ireland. I was like, we spoke about a few things and I was like, okay, cool. Like they needed to activate Dizzy Rascal, they needed to activate Fecky.
Got ya.
Cool. So I was like, all right, cool, I can do that. I'll do that.
Okay.
Boom, done that. Getting a couple of quid. Put that towards producing some books for the academy, pens, whatever is needed. Like so, I'll do stuff like that. So then again, it just made me think, you know what? I might as well just make this its own thing. Do you know what I mean? And that's what that is now. So I did Lethal Visuals.
I was there actually.
Yeah, that was me. Did that. Yeah. The perfume.
The
aftershave
launch. Yeah.
So I did that. Again, so then, and every year I do the carnival as well. So I have a float at the carnival.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It looks very litty.
It's very, very.
Yes.
Very,
so that's where everyone can catch you then, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm organising that now. Come through to that in August. The home flow is gonna be banging. Got some
wicked
dope collaborations.
Can't wait.
But yeah, again, man, it's just.
That's you in a nutshell.
It's just me in a nutshell.
So you tell everyone where your socials are.
So my socials is.
And then I can release you.
Yeah, at J2K Live. Everywhere. Yeah, so just come tune into that. And
thank you. It's been food for thought without being. Well, that was a real bar, wasn't it? Did you get that?
Still.
Yeah, no one's giving me ratings. It's fine. Thank you so much for joining me. Honestly, I really hope everyone that's been listening feels empowered and inspired.
I did that whole interview with chewing gum in my mouth.
Done, no. and hardly
Jeez.
any water.
Wicked.
We're going to get into some Young Bane and Malik Berry. Keep it where you got it.
The beat.